but I could drop a player on that.
Is it true you once studied a match for 7 hours?
I don't know. I'm capable of every crazy thing and of every crazy mistake as well. But it's an obsession, this job, and every manager who is in that job would tell you that, you know. And the difficulty in our job is always to go to the root of the problem, and that is very, very difficult. That demands a lot of analysis before you make the right decision.
Arsene Wenger came here from Japan. Who will it dreamt what Arsenal will achieve? Arsene's Arsenal are on course for another double. Arsenal are the champions. Tony Allen, what a way to clinch the championship!
Unbeaten from start to finish.
Is the Champions League the one trophy now that would be the greatest achievement,
Yes.
something to cap your career?
Yes, because first of all the club has never done it, and I want to achieve it for the club. And we have come very close, 13 minutes close, you know, and we want to get closer next time, and hopefully next time will be in 2008.
You've got a very big month of April coming up with 4 games, 3 of them of course against at Liverpool and 1 against Manchester United in the space of just 11 days. So that's going to be a great test of your young squad.
Yes, we had a little bit of a dip after the Birmingham game, and I felt that no matter how much you work with your team, it is always a needed time to heal. You could see that it had disturbed the team because on the same day we dropped 2 points, unneeded points, so it just were in turmoil and no clear conscience for a while of what's happening here.
It's as if they have lost the Premier League title and every cup you could play for in 1 minute.
2 managers in Europe at top clubs only 2 managers have achieved more than 10 years service. That's yourself and Sir Alex Ferguson. Is there a quality that you 2 men share, or is that just a consequence of your success?
I believe that we share passion, and we are given the time and manage to change the teams and at the right time.
So you have to reinvent your teams?
You have always to try to move forward. I believe that the manager in the modern game has to prepare better than a player.
You don't drink, or very, very sparingly?
I don't. I prepare like I played the game, and I've seen very early in my age what kind of problems alcohol can cause, you know. And
change of personality or fitness?
Sense of destroying people. If you put the wrong petrol in the car, you don't go very far. And for a human being, it's exactly the same. I'm always thinking I have to prepare, but if I pick myself on Saturday, I have a chance to play well, you know. And I really prepare physically to be ready to play. Of course, I know, unfortunately, I will not. But I think that kind of attitude is the right one.
What would the statistics say if you didn't pick yourself?
They would certainly stand out, but in the bad way.
Do you want to talk about referees?
Oh, yeah. What a subject.
That was my tackle. You've had an interesting relationship, because we were talking about officials and the mistakes they make and how technology could help them. Isn't making a mistake just part of the game?
It's not part of the game. It's part of the fact that we are all human beings and we make mistakes, but it's not the part of the game. That's the part the human being brings into the game. And I believe as well what we have to try as managers is not to put them under pressure before the games, because that's very unfair. And some of the things that's going on sometimes before the game, and that they are never punished by the FA, and I find them really unfair. For example, I hope we have a good referee. I hope we'll not make the mistake we had made last time against us, you know. Frankly, before a game, I don't know who is the referee of a game. I always presume that the guy is honest and tries to do as well his job. You want commitment and you want fair commitment. But, oh. Hello? Hervé, je te rappelle, je suis en pleine interview là.
We are in the manager's office.
Excuse me.
Do you ever see yourself anywhere else? Because you're so identified with Arsenal now, and there was, I can't remember if this is true or not, but you said you couldn't remember life at the clubs before Arsenal at one point.
Well, yes, because you're so deeply involved. I always say that a manager has a love story with the club, and he has to behave like it will be a love story forever, but not be stupid enough to believe that it will never end. It could end at any minute, but you have to behave like it will last forever.
Well, you've been lucky, because plenty have had a one-night stand and
Yeah.
out along with their suitcase.
I'm very lucky in my life on that, because I think I made 7 years in Monaco. That was quite a very, very long time, and now 11 years here, so 18 years, 2 clubs, that's quite lucky.
Can you see beyond management? Can you take it easy afterwards, maybe be chairman or something here?
Not really, no. Because what I like, in fairness, what I prefer is in the morning, you have been on the pitches out there, is to walk out there and spend time with my players. That's what I love, and to sit here in the office is not what I love.